Hi everyone, this is Kristen, and if you are looking for a tough case with serious drop protection that has port protection, a holster, and doesn't have an integrated screen protector, you might want to check out the Tech21 Evo Tactical Extreme Edition. So this case is going to give you 4 meters or 13 feet of drop protection, and there is no integrated screen protector to get in the way of your enjoyment of your iPhone's screen. So if that's what you're looking for, you might want to check this out. Retails for $49.99, which is less than many competitor cases, and it's just generally quite a nice product. The Tech21 Evo Tactical Extreme Edition is actually a 2-piece case, and each piece has its own special sort of protection. So this top frame piece you slip over the top of your phone before you install the rest of the case on. This contains bullet shield, which is one of the components in bulletproof glass, so it should do a good job in providing some impact protection for your phone. And then the bottom section is made of a combination of a very nice TPU material, and then this black stuff that goes around the edge is called Flex Shock. This is the new impact material that Tech21 uses. They used to use D3O going around the edges of their cases, which is another impact protection material, but then they developed this Flex Shock in-house and they decided to switch to using that. In order to put this on your phone, you want to start off by putting the frame around your phone. So slip it on top. Very easy, it goes on quite easily. Once it's in place, then what you want to do is start to slide the TPU around it. Make sure that the TPU goes around on all the edges, and then you are all installed. So looking at the Evo Tactical Extreme Edition on my iPhone 7 Plus, there's no question but that this definitely adds additional thickness. If you compare this to their Tech21 Evo Mesh, this is the ones from the iPhone 6s Plus, because I don't have the 7 Pluses yet, but it's definitely a much thicker and bigger case. However, you do have a whole lot more protection. So it's all a trade-off, of course. You definitely have tons of lip on here. This is a huge amount of lip, and it's certainly fine with me. If you're a gamer and do tons of swiping back and forth, it might get to be irritating, but for me, it's not a problem. Looking at the port openings here, these are protected against dust. You have protection in the speaker and the microphone areas there, as well as a closed area for your lightning port. Opening this up, it's actually quite generous. You should be able to fit many third-party lightning cables in there. It's very easy to open and easy to close. Once it's closed, it stays nicely closed. How that's going to work over time, whether this will get worn out, I don't know, but at least now it's great. Going around to the sides, very impressed with the kind of TPU this is made of. This is a sort of a dry finished TPU. If you've ever touched any of Tech21's tactical lines, you'll know what I mean. This does not get slimy with oil the way a glossy finished TPU does. So I really prefer this. It's got a nice pleasant grip in the hand. Volume up and down buttons are extremely clicky. They've done very nice things with the mute switch. This is really easy to press, this little toggle thing here. And then going over here to your power button, also super easy to press. As far as your camera opening, it is plenty protective for the protruding camera. No issues there. There are also no problems with any flashback with this case. And looking here at the back of the case, fairly featureless. I kind of like this diamond pattern they've got going on here. And then we have little Tech21 branding here at the bottom. Overall, I think it's a really nice case. It's got a very nice feel in the hand. I mean, yes, it's a huge case, but it doesn't feel that huge. The fact that the TPU is a slightly giving material, I think, makes it feel less huge. In terms of usability, everything is great. I appreciate the fact that I don't have a screen protector on here. It's a very odd omission on a protective case to not have a screen protector included, but I really think that this is going to appeal to people that don't like having an included screen protector with their case. Cases that have those non-adhesive screen protectors, such as like your Defender case or something, sometimes they can get kind of irritating to use. Some people don't mind them. Some people really want the feel of that original glass. So you definitely are going to have that with this case. As far as audio quality, everything's fine. No issues there. One thing that I do have problems with is the included holster. Now, if you're not planning on using the holster, this is not going to be an issue, and this may be something that's going to improve over time, but it's quite difficult to slide your phone in and out of the holster. So, putting it in is not so bad, but then getting it out, you really kind of have to push at it to get it out. This does not slide easily. So I'm not really sure what the deal is there. Don't know whether that's going to improve, but that's something that should be aware of. As far as the belt clip, this does rotate, which is cool. You also have a stand function, which is nice. So you can use this as a media stand. Yay! Overall, I think that the Evo Tactical Extreme Edition is a very interesting case. There are simply not that many really tough cases out there with port protection and serious drop protection which don't have an integrated screen protector, and there are definitely people out there that don't like having an integrated screen protector with their case. They either want to use their own screen protector or they want no screen protector at all. For them, this is a great case. So this case retails for $49.99. It's available from Tech21 as well as from other retailers. It comes in 3 colors. This is the violet. There is also a rose and a black color. Many thanks to Tech21 for sending me out this sample to review. If you have any questions about this case, please feel free to put them in the comments below and I will do my best to address them. And many thanks for taking the time to watch this video. If you are interested in subscribing to my channel, please consider it. I do try to put out 2 to 3 videos a week on iPhone 7 Plus, iPad Air 2, and Samsung Galaxy S7, and I would love to have your support. Again, this is Kristen, and this is the Evo Tactical Extreme Edition case for iPhone 7 Plus. Have a fantastic day.